Hi, welcome to Reading on the Headlines, where I read the tarot on news headlines. Today, we're looking at Harry and Meghan's Spotify deal because it came out that they had a Spotify deal where they were supposed to do multiple different podcasts, but then only one came out or one was created, which was Archetypes, aimed to investigate, dissect, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. And it was like Meghan interviewing different celebrity guests. I haven't listened to it. Maybe I should. I don't know. But there were supposed to be way more podcasts being made, but then they sort of backed out of their contract. And I know that it's not in this article, but it's in a Dutch article that I read on NOS News. I read that where one person that is kind of high up in Spotify is really fucking pissed. So let's take a look at what happened with the Spotify deal. So I'm gonna put Harry and Meghan here, 10 of Pentacles, then Spotify on the right, and the energy between them. I have more cards that want to come up. Oof. Okay. So Harry and Meghan, I'm not against the royal family. I'm not against or for Harry and Meghan. I understand that it can't have been easy to grow up in the spotlight like Harry has, to leave his family like that. I also understand that Meghan Markle hasn't been really treated the best. So I'm sympathetic, but I'm kind of neutral on who they are. I just wanted to mention that when going into the reading. But the 10 of Pentacles shows money motivation or trying to make money, or that is the first thing that came to mind when I saw the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles can also indicate legacy, being very aware of their legacy, their influence, and all of that. I hope you cannot hear all the children playing outside. Then Spotify, we have Temperance, which is moderation. Interesting. Let me think about that for a second. Let me pull another card to clarify that. Because Temperance for me is about balance, or trying to see all sides. So I feel like they wanted a really well-rounded sort of thing out of this deal. They definitely, it almost feels like they expected more from them. They definitely put in their own actions, their own interest, their own action, I guess, their own effort, I should say. But they want more effort from the two of them. And then the energy between them, we have 5 of Pentacles, loss of money, which sure, that happened, I guess, with losing this deal. And 8 of Cups, walking away. But it's walking away from something that you have already emotionally invested in. So this wasn't something that Harry and Meghan were planning on doing all along. I definitely feel like they saw an opportunity in working with Spotify, which is why they took the deal to begin with. But maybe something happened that made them want to sort of reconsider the deal or back off from it. But it wasn't a super easy decision to make. We have 5 of Wands. There's a lot of conflict. 5 of Cups, regret. 4 of Cups, being bored. I feel like maybe Harry and Meghan didn't really see the results that they wanted to see. I don't know if they had a lot of fighting between Harry and Meghan, or if there was a lot of fighting, a lot of discussing between Harry and Meghan and Spotify, where they couldn't really get to an agreement. But I feel like they were just a little disappointed almost, maybe, with the results that they were getting. Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands to me is about a young person with a passion. So they're at least Harry is kind of new to this. Sure, he has always been in the public eye. He's always had to be very public, etc. Meghan Markle was an actress, so she was already very used to, I guess, being in the public eye. But still, to this part of their life, this phase of their lives, that they're very new and they do feel like they want to make the most out of where they are right now. But they're still very new and very inexperienced. So I feel like especially when they made the Spotify deal, I think that was fresh, kind of fresh after he left his family, I think, if I remember correctly. So they were just sort of looking around, what kind of opportunities could they have now that they left the royal family. And they made a decision that they couldn't. Thank you so much. Hi, creepy ape. They made a decision that they couldn't really deliver on, almost. Is what I'm getting here. So let's take a look what else I can see from Meghan and Harry and the Spotify deal. 2 of Wands, they're gonna go a different direction. They're definitely not gonna be out of the public eye. They're gonna go a different direction. I think Harry, having published his book earlier this year, I think, was already one opportunity. Maybe we're gonna see Meghan Markle do something for herself too. But I don't know if this is kind of sad, maybe. But they want the recognition. Both of them are so used to being in the public eye that they don't know any better. They just want to be in the public eye, and they feel like that is their best chance at making money anyway. But they're gonna go a different route. Whether it is like not a podcast, but they did, of course. Was it on Netflix, that show? I haven't watched it. 3 of Cups, maybe like their social private life. Like why am I thinking like reality show type of thing? The world and justice, every action has a reaction. The world, it all sort of coming together in cycles. They're gonna try different things until it sort of sticks. But if they keep going into deals and then getting out of deals, then no one's gonna want to deal with them anymore. Does that make sense? Let's see what else. Like, what else did I wanted to see? What they kind of truly want. What they kind of truly want. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords, they want to be relieved of the restrictions of being so limited by how they always were limited by being part of the royal family. There are so many things that you can't do, that you can't say. So they're sort of just trying to navigate having more of that freedom. 7 of Swords, they're not doing it in the best way, though. They don't really see a way that they can do that, or they're not really considering a way, either one of those, without hurting Harry's family, I guess. And then the 8 of Pentacles, they're definitely willing to work. They're just not really sure in what way necessarily. So that was a reading on Harry and Meghan. Let me know if you want me to do another reading on them or something like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!